Welcome to Connected Media IP, the signature destination at NAB show, helping organisations deliver connected content experiences. I'm Bridget Nzeku, and I'm joined by Patrick Voss, CEO of Zapware. Patrick, thank you very much for talking to us.
You're welcome.
Tell us about Zapware.
Well, Zapware is a company which is based in Europe, in Belgium, and is a company that provides software solutions for digital TV. And you can also see it in the name of the company. It's about zapping, watching TV. But in the name you also see a double P, which is about apps, applications. So the company was founded in 2001, and we started talking about apps in 2001, which is long before Steve Jobs started about that.
You beat Apple
exactly.
to it.
So, but that's part of the vision. You have applications for TV. We focus very much on what the end consumer is experiencing when he is watching TV, and that's quite disruptive in the market in the sense that operators very much focus on, and vendors also, on high-tech end-to-end equipment and so on. But what they really should care about is about the consumer.
Because it's very difficult for the consumer to be able to navigate and collect and discover all the content.
Exactly. So today consumers are actually overwhelmed with different sources of content. You have the linear TV content, you can do network PVR, video on demand. You have also the whole OTT business which is coming up, like Netflix, HBO and so on. And the challenge for operators is to bundle that into a very nice user experience and easy to access content.
And this is where Zapware comes in.
Exactly. So we focus very much on the application layer, on the user experience. Obviously to assure that you have a good user experience and a good navigation pattern and so on, and easily find your content. That goes all back also into a back-end system that you need, that needs to be developed in such a way that the whole end-to-end chain is optimized for a very good user experience. And that's very important. I think that operators should focus on that, and broadcasters and so on, because actually the different devices through which you can consume video, that's actually the only window that operators have to their consumers.
Yes.
And that window needs to be good. And that's something we've seen in Europe in many tier 1 deployments also, that usability and ease of use creates a lot of stickiness. Users that come back to the service and that start to consume. So what we actually do is we turn viewers into consumers, which is very important for operators.
And your focus has very much been the consumer experience, but you're also working in the back end.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I mentioned. So at some point we started mainly from the application layer. And on the devices we are actually kind of hardware agnostic. Any device that can consume video can be supported. So if you look to the software stack from a vertical point of view, top down, we do the full integration up to the device level. But what we also felt at some point is that to be able to create all nice features like catch-up TV, restart TV and so on, and a very good user experience, you also need some back office equipment. And that's actually the horizontal integration part that we did, and also created some components in the back office, but mainly with the goal to optimize that user experience for the end consumer. So we do have actually an end-to-end platform, a full middleware, I would say, to serve that application layer.
You mentioned that you started in Belgium, but you're actually going global now. Yes. Which markets, which regions?
Well, we started in Belgium, our home market in Europe, so we did quite nice tier 1 deployments in Europe. The good thing from our point of view is that the European operator market was very much advanced in creating, interactivity on TV, adding all kinds of nice features and so on. What we are now doing is we are kind of exporting that experience and expertise that we got on the local market into different continents now. So we moved into Latin America recently with very nice deployments as well. And we see that those markets like Latin America and Asia Pacific are really emerging. If you look to the evolution of digitalization, it all started with in Europe and also in the rest of the world actually with zapping, linear TV, just watching channels, moving into video on demand, interactivity, PVR, network PVR, then multi-screen. So a lot of devices, new devices and so on, and all those steps we have traversed them in Europe, and we see that these steps are now also being taken in other segments in the market, like Latin American and Asia Pacific, and the expertise that we have can be copied into these markets. So actually we are quite a pioneer in this business, given our European expertise. And we can copy out that expertise into other continents.
Well, we wish you the best of luck at Zapware. Very good to talk to you.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us.
Yep. You're welcome. Yep. Okay, thanks.